Hey there, Tracy Noriega paying it forward to you on this Mindful Monday. How you doing? It's a beautiful sunny day here, and just on a little stroll. Happen to finish up um, a little powwow of sorts with some women entrepreneurs, and the message many of us were talking about was being mindful of the excuses that we make not to start something that really means something to us. I met so many fabulous women who have these awesome ideas for a business. Some of them are actually doing it, but maybe on a small scale and haven't been able to level up, so to speak. And the majority of us talking about the fact of how family and family obligations get in the way, or they are just part of our experience, but how we put aside a lot of times the things that we want to do in order to take care of our families and to go back to the day jobs, or take care of other people's needs, basically it. So all of us, we're calling each other on this stuff, and yet being in a compassionate mode to understand where we're coming from and how we can put our family first. But it was just really to hear everybody's stories about, life happens, right? Someone passes away, someone falls ill, things happen with your kids, a spouse loses a job, and how we many times will put our agendas on hold for that. So it was just being mindful of, it is our time, and many of these women with these great ideas, that was one thing of just making each other accountable for what did you choose, and it was your choice to put it down. And realizing if anyone near us needed us, we would totally be there and make it happen. And how we don't do that for ourselves. We don't prioritize ourselves, sometimes our health. That was a big issue of making yourself number one. And I have to appreciate that was something that our speaker, Jennifer Kem, was really speaking about too, and she called it protecting your assets. And you can take that however you'd like, but you need to protect your asset, and then to know that your asset is you. Your number one asset is you. And going back to the analogy of, if the oxygen mask comes down, you do need to put it on you first before you put it on someone else. And that goes with our needs, our dreams, the fact that we can put our dreams on hold, and our goals and ambitions that we want, that feed our soul. And yeah, it's easy to do when it's, your family that you love so much. But there has to come a time when we're going to prioritize the action steps that we need. So it was just something to be very mindful of. All of us were talking about it, and since we're going forward as a group too, we all did agree that we would call each other on it and make each other accountable for taking action in the area that we want to make impact in. And that's in starting whatever business it is that we want to do in order to impact and better the world. So don't put your dreams on hold. Look at the reason you don't do something and ask yourself, is that a really excuse? And if somebody else needed me, would I say the same thing? So just be mindful of that, and make sure to give yourself the time and credit that you deserve. All right, well, you go forward, all right? And if you like this, please share and pay it forward to someone else who might appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free. And, we'll be making some announcements about some other stuff here that we'll be doing at Paying It Forward to get ourselves on the road as well, of making some of the dreams and ambitions that I have in order to pay it forward and make this world great again. It's always been great, right? Anyway, you take care now. Talk to you soon. Cheers.